Power. Nimefurahi sana vile Lang'atawana ameongea hapa. Swali kuu ili kwamba kati ya wazee na vijana akina nani wanaweza ongoza vizuri? That was the big question. Now, in the society where we are today, there's a conflict between the aged and the youth. Youth, they feel that the aged are so outdated and they should not be consulted. The aged are also feeling that the youth are so emotional in their judgment, they are not serious in their line of duties, and so they should not be involved in serious matters. Now, where is our direction now? I think the problem is here. Number one, in both groups, we can get good leadership. We can have leaders who are aged and they lead well, and we can also have the youths and they lead well. The problem comes where the youths don't have resources. Now, who give them resources? The aged. So now the aged who are supplying the resources are corrupt. For them to incorporate the youth must comply to their rules and regulations on how to acquire wealth. They also become corrupt. And then this thing become like a relay baton race where you hand over the corruption to the next level. That is why when we have employment opportunities, they first look for their relatives or their friends who can bribe their ways in to get these employment chances. If you tell us to drain the swamp, sometimes we may try our best, but we notice that at the climax level, we have the cartels who will still control the system. The problem we have in ODM right now is a very clear case study we can use to study what is going on. Raila Odinga was aged, and he was able to mentor people like Babu Owino and Edwin Sifuna. That nature of leadership of Sifuna and Babu Owino, that is Raila Odinga character. What William Samoei Ruto is doing with ODM right now is to kill the future of the young generation in ODM. What is ODM without Sifuna and Babu Owino? Nothing. Now, if you group these people, look at Onyonka, look at Babu Owino, Sifuna, Caleb Amisi, put them together in one WhatsApp group, then come this side, pick Opondo Kaluma, Junet, Oburu Odinga, the youth leader, Gladys Wanga. In fact, I pity with Gladys Wanga, because Gladys Wanga is someone who has got 20 years ahead of in politics, but she's busy soiling herself in this thing called broad-based. Look at how Ruto is busy destroying the future of politicians, the vibrant politicians we are in this nation. Now, we can get good leadership from either groups, from the young and the aged. Kuna watu walituambia hapa, kuna mtu alikuja hapa akakuta Biblia kwamba eti miaka ya 70 ni miaka ya masumbuko. Now this Bible, the same Bible, when we start reading it from the back, from the beginning, we are getting that fear your parents so that you may live long. So what will you be living long doing? So you live long to suffer. Now, the reason why the aged people in politics, they don't want to leave power, is because they have committed a lot of crimes until they feel insecure. That is why very recently unasikia President Ruto akiwa kule Kiambu akitukosoa akisema ya kwamba nyinyi mnapiga kelele ni one term na yeye anapiga mpango ya 4 term. Hii mambo ya kutoa Sifuna mlisikia Cherengei alikiongelea. Na the same Cherengei aliongea mambo ya presidential term limit. The same things waliongea pale kimchezo, ndio mnaona inafanyika. Nilisema ya kwamba at times when hata kama ukitaka kuoa in a certain village, skiza ground ama yule mzee mlevi pale unaweza pata kwa ukweli. Sometimes Sometimes you dismiss Gachagua, but out of his madness, Gachagua has got positive things about him. There was a time Gachagua said that Ruto aliniambia huyu mzee nitapeleka hivi nitasafirisha yeye Bondo. Number 2, Gachagua alisema ya kwamba Ruto alimwambia hata hii ODM nitaenda hivi na nitavunja hii chama. So wale ambao wako kwa ODM, they are not themselves. The likes of Oburu Dingo, those people are not themselves. They are using William Samoei Ruto's template. ODM is dead. We are waiting for 6th May, tarehe 6 mwezi wa 5, when they are going to sign the pre-election deal ya kuzika ODM milele na mulele. My final remark, Oburu Odinga has expired, cannot inspire anyone, and has no vision for this nation. People who have got vision are people like Zedin Sifuna and Babu Wino. And the way you are charged towards Oburu Odinga, we are equally charged to support Sifuna, and we are behind him. ODM was not strong because of the leadership, but because of followers. We are migrating very well, and we are following Sifuna with whichever party atakuja nayo tutamfuata. Thank you very much.